The Carajás male met the Marabines Anderson Souza, who became a successful chef in Portugal after 20 years in Europe. The parent native owns the renowned restaurant and 2 other ventures and told us a little about his journey and his roots. Hello my dear, once again out of the normal environment Portugal. Today in Maraba I am Chef Anderson Souza with all pride and pleasure Moravians I am here to talk to you. It's Marabians, for me there is no explanation, it is inexplicable. It is seminar beans and to succeed abroad because sometimes it is, and to be recognized in our hometown is priceless. It is. I achieved all this in Portugal, in Europe. The being able to have this taste of Maraba, where people can recognize that a true Marabians from here is to take a bath in Piracaba and fish in Porto das Canoas. And being in a market to experience this intensity, no, I will say, I can't explain. It is inexplicable. If being Marabines and succeeding abroad is, there is no explanation. I tried a sentence talking about Marabal. There is a sentence that I use a lot. It is you and the sea of Bahia being with soul and heart. It doesn't matter if I go to Paris. It doesn't matter if I go to New York. It doesn't matter if I go to Chicago if I don't see Maraba living this wonderful moment that is here in the cuisine. To be able to enjoy this, for me, nothing else matters, and I have all the pleasure and pride of taking this joy. Taking Maraba cuisine outside. And after so long in Europe, it's been 22 years, 2 decades. I aimed for and found and managed to find prosperity. Isn't it sometimes difficult for many and easy for others? Today I have a restaurant that is Maluca DH Utapana, which is a restaurant even before I had other restaurants, and I decided to use this name because of it. Several huts that I had other restaurants. I made a big restaurant and it has a padoka, which is a French bakery, and I opened a new project today which is Jambalaya, a jazz house, a jazz club, which the name means, a mixture. It's a paella. It's a mixture of cultures that I really like to do. I am a comedian, mixing cultures, flavors, everything in one place. Now with the influence that is having, the Taka CA madness of Taka from Jerelma that has spread around the world. Isn't it? And here in Portugal, or rather, they're in Portugal. People even look for it, right? Kaka, I wanted to kaka, and I have several posts from people posting the music, and I managed to take this dish. It's from Para, to Portugal, to the Algarve, Vilamora. And of course I gave it a Portuguese touch, more European, in my own way so that people could consume this dish. Besides Takaka, I have a makika, a Para-style makika, and duck and tukupi couldn't be missing from my dishes that I have in my restaurant. Successful dishes where I adapted well to the European palate. I recently had, even here nearby I had. Curios, and I had the pleasure of getting to know a wonderful sidewalk in Curionopolis and meeting 4 teenagers who were there. Yes, painting, helping the artist to do all that. And the artist asked, can you give a word here to these 4 teenagers? For these 4 adolescents from Vitoria. And I also said, for sure, look, kind of a lecture, right? And so I spoke to these people, and I am speaking, now to the sea, the hem like you were speaking to me. I think everyone has the opportunity to shine, depending. It doesn't matter where you were born. It doesn't matter your social position, which mine was none, right? It doesn't matter, nothing matters for those who want to conquer, because victory? Success is within each person. You are capable of everything. You are the limit. You are capable of everything, even in your life.